Are you able to say, without a twinge of accusation, are you able to say these words, I am beautiful? And I'm not necessarily referring to physical features. I certainly would not make the list of beautiful people on a physical level, but on a soul level. On a soul level, are you able to say, I am so beautiful, without feeling a twinge of accusation in the form of, oh, don't be so vain. Oh, don't be so prideful. Oh, don't be so arrogant. No one is good except God. No one is beautiful except God. And the only beauty that you have is the beauty that God is imparting to you, is allowing you to wear like a garment. Do you hear stuff like that in the background? Well, I'm telling you, all of that is lies. And unfortunately, those are the wounds that we have sustained in the house of our friends and family that disfigured us. That makes me think of a scripture in the Bible that says something along the line that Jesus was the most disfigured of humanity, the most marred. But it's not talking about Jesus. Surely there are human beings that have suffered way worse than Jesus did physically. But it's not talking about just Jesus. It's talking about our collective soul and our individual soul. The wounds that we have sustained from our friends and family. And that is how we can say that we were marred and disfigured into ugliness. Not because we are ugly at the core, not because there is anything ugly to us, but the soul distortion because of trauma. And all of that is lies. You are very beautiful. I am very beautiful. I am divine. You are divine. But I just thought I would ask you this question with the intent to help you introspect. With the purpose of introspection, how you feel about yourself. You see, if you do not feel beautiful, you are going to act and behave in ways that are far below beauty. You're going to try to put on an act and behavior that validates your inner belief about yourself. And so if you believe in your soul that you are marred and ugly and disfigured, you're going to pattern your external life, your behavior, in order to validate the internal image. But the truth is, if you take it back, let's take it back to biblical truth. You and I We're made in the image of God. Would you say the image of God would be a beautiful, perfect thing? I mean, we can't possibly fathom what the image of God even is if we try to define it. But let's just, for this conversation's sake, say it's the most beautiful thing. And you were made in the image of God. That means your original self is divine essence. It's beautiful. The only reason why you feel disfigured now is because of what was done to you, the lies that assaulted you in life. And you see your scarring, you see your wounds, and you look in the mirror of the soul, and all you can see is an ugly mess of marring and disfiguration, right? I wish I remember that scripture verse. He was not a beautiful man. In fact, he was marred more than any man. That is talking about your precious soul that was marred through life. Find the beautiful image of God that you truly are. Again, repattern yourself, repair yourself, heal yourself. And as you heal the inner image, the reflection on the outside is going to change to match your inner feeling about yourself, to match your inner image. You are in the beautiful image of God. You were made in the beautiful image of God. Life has distorted you and marred you, but that is not who you truly are. So, do everything you can to return to your origin, your original identity and the beauty. And that requires putting off erroneous beliefs and lies that your friends told you. You are beautiful. Say it with me. I am beautiful. I am a beautiful divine soul.